In this video, I want to show you the Immersive Reader, which is located in Word 365 Online. Let's get started. To begin with, if you're here in Forsyth County Schools, you will log into ClassLink and then click on your Office 365 icon. Once Office 365 opens, click on Word, and then I'm just going to open a document. Now, Immersive Reader is a set of accessibility tools. It just helps students interact with a document. I'm going to just demonstrate some of these tools. To find the Immersive Reader, click on the View tab, and then you'll see the Immersive Reader option. Now, this option is only in the online version of Word 365. There are simplified tools in the desktop application that I'll show, but what I'm going to show right now is the online version. Now, when I click on Immersive Reader, it's going to change the view of the document. You'll notice some tools up here in the upper right-hand corner, and you'll notice some tools down in the bottom center. Let's start with these down here at the bottom. First off, the speaker with the settings wheel. This one lets you choose the speed of the reading voice for the document and whether or not you want it to be a male or female voice. The arrow is your play button, so I'm going to click play. And it will literally just read the paper to you. If you want to speed it up a little bit, change it to a female voice, I can play it again. So that's just the reading aloud. Now up here in the upper right, if I click on the two A's, this is the text preferences. I can choose the size of the text, and notice it'll just automatically change as I change that. I can increase the spacing, so if students need more space between their words and their sentences. I can choose different fonts. I can choose different background colors. So if there's a color that suits a student's needs a little bit better than others, I can choose those. And then I can also do show source formatting. Next to that option, I've got grammar options. So if I click on the grammar options, I can have it actually mark syllables for me. So if I'm helping students learn to read, I can choose that. Notice I can tell it to color code nouns and verbs, adjectives and adverbs. Right now the nouns are all blue on my document. If I turn those off, they go off. Verbs are red. Turn the adjectives on. I can change the colors for each of the different parts of speech. And then I can actually show labels as well, so it will mark the parts of speech. So if you're doing some grammar lessons, that's a great way to show that. The next choice here is reading preferences. So I could do a line focus, have that turned on, then I can just see one line at a time. I can see a few lines at a time, a little bit more. I could do the picture dictionary, so it's currently turned on. So when I select a word, if it has a picture that it can show, it will show the picture of that particular item. I can translate the document into a different language. So I can go down here, let me choose Spanish. And I can tell it either by word or by the entire document. So I'm going to have it translate the entire document into Spanish. And then I can click back here to go to the original. So there's a lot of great tools in the Immersive Reader. Once again, this is online version of Word. Now I want to show you the difference between the Immersive Reader in the online version of Word versus some of the tools that are available in the desktop version of Word. So here I'm in the desktop version. I have a document open, and notice I have a tab called Learning Tools. If I click that tab, I'm going to see choices that are similar to the Immersive Reader. So I still have a read aloud option. If I click that, it's going to read the document. I still have the speaker with the settings wheel. If I click that, that's where I can do the reading speed and the male or female choices. Next to the read aloud, I have the syllables, so I can mark those. I can change the text spacing. I can change the page color. Not as many choices, but at least I have some choices, and I can do the column width. I hope that helps you learn a little bit more about the Immersive Reader.